Hi and welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then how are you? Welcome. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And I'm doing a weekend reading for March 9th and the 10th, 2019. So this is a weekend reading for March 9 and 10, 2019. So let's see what the energies have for us, shall we? See what the energies have for us on 9th and 10th of March 2019 for the weekend. Okay, first cut out the Tower. Have the Nine of Cups and the Sun. Have the Page of Pentacles. King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Overall energy, Five of Pentacles. Okie dokie. So it looks like the weekend starts with a massive shake-up. A shock, perhaps a surprise, an epiphany, a change of heart, a change of mind, a change of thinking, a change of situation, a change of circumstance, a realization. The weekend kicks off with a bang. Indeed. Some change happens. Major Arcana, inevitable, something you cannot avoid. Then you have the Nine of Cups, a card of contentment. I would definitely say a card of contentment. Yeah, and also it could be too much overindulgence in alcohol. And we have the King of Cups directly underneath it. King of Cups underneath it. Okay, and then we have the Sun. So it could be an issue with drinking, is what I'm thinking. I just didn't voice that. Okay, so we have the Sun, and we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Overall energy is this Five here of Pentacles. So this water sign king, this could represent you, perhaps. Placing some burdens down. Perhaps offering somebody some love. Perhaps. There is a Page of Pentacles, studious, intelligent, intellectual page. So for some of you, it could be something to do with work. Maybe something is not working for you. Maybe because it's Mercury retrograde. I hate to say it, but maybe because it's Mercury retrograde, something's not working properly. To do with work. Maybe you've got some piece of work you need to submit, or a piece of work that you need to get done over the weekend and you can't do it. Something happens to your equipment, maybe, perhaps. So you decide to relax and chill, have a glass or two of wine, kick back and enjoy your weekend instead. For some of you. Others of you, this could have a bad effect, could have a bad outcome where you are feeling burdened You're feeling overall left out in the cold, needing to be nurtured, in need of some nurturing, in need of some care and attention. So it could leave you feeling abandoned. It could leave you feeling left for dead in a way. Others of you could be placing down this burden at the weekend. You could be just saying, you know, that's it. I'm not going to worry and stress anymore. I'm going to show a little love, live in a loving way, be kind to myself. So some of you could actually be, you know, eating right this weekend, pampering yourself a little bit with the sun. Yeah, I don't know, reading a good book. Could be as simple as that, quite a relaxing weekend, and then you pick up your burdens, ready to pick up your burdens again on Monday. For some of you. Others of you, this could be just, because I'm just thinking about this nurturing energy, and you could be just generally looking after yourself. But there is a shake-up at the beginning of the week, and maybe it's where you feel run down, maybe you get a bit ill, and you feel like you need to look after yourself. So that's what you then go on to do for the weekend. Okay, so let's clarify and see what energies are coming with that, because it looks like... Okay, so we have the Magician with the Tower. So skill, manipulation, as above, so below. So there is a definite, obviously it's obvious that this is something that has to happen. So I would think that this Tower is a realization that you have the ability to handle something that you thought you couldn't handle. That's what I think. Or that's what I feel, I should say. That's what it feels like to me, that there's a realization with this Tower. The Tower is coming with possibly an epiphany. So you've got the Knight of Wands with so you've got this fast moving energy with this contentment. So when you realize something, you quickly become at ease, at rest, content. What is it you realize with this Sun? Sun is happiness. So let's see what energy the Sun comes with, shall we? Judgment. There is a final judgment. There is something comes to an end. Or, well, not come to an end, but something comes to a head. This could be your realization, which then affects exactly how you see yourself and how you behave. Oops. I'm not taking the Devil. I'll take the Ace of Pentacles. I tell you, I'll take the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands for this Page of Pentacles. So you could have a new abundant beginning. Gosh, you could actually, no, that's not the Nine of Pentacles. But something could go well for you this weekend. I want to say you could have like a lottery win or something. Somebody might win something on the lottery this weekend. Let's see what the King of Cups. That just came to me when I think about Judgment and the Sun. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. That's stability and new beginnings. So it could actually be, it could improve your situation. It might not be a huge sum of money. That could be what the Tower is. That you pick just the right numbers on a lottery. And you then just are thrust into contentment and celebration. And, you know, maybe you do drink too much. And then you're able to look after yourself a bit more. Or relax. Okay, so let's see what the other... Oh, there we go. So we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So there is an offer of love. There's an offer of love. There's a new beginning. So there is, for some of you, an offer of love. Or some of you are going to offer somebody some love. you have a realization. I was waiting to see if there was going to be a Knight of Cups, and then there is. So now I can say it that some of you yeah, might receive a love offer. This might be a new beginning, stability. It could be somebody wanting to come into your, come to see you. Could be someone coming to see you, or you're going to see someone. And this love offer helps you place your burdens down. You know, you're feeling looked after, you're feeling loved. And look at this, Ace of Wands, new beginning with that 10 of Wands. So you put your 10 down and there's your Ace. So those burdens are being dropped. That is it, because there's your new beginning. Interesting. Some of you could be money that you come into. Others of you, this could be love that you come into. Somebody has a realization. This King of Cups has a realization and realizes that, hold on a minute. There's somebody out there that I love. And places his burdens down for a new beginning. Because he's looking towards the 10 of, so he's placing his burdens down for a new beginning. So whoever this water sign, as I said, it could be you. This water sign male could be coming to see you, or you going to see them over the weekend. And you're going to be looked after and nurtured, and or they're going to be looked after and nurtured by you, or you're going to be looked after and nurtured by them. Either way, there is love around the place for the weekend. Okay, so let's see if there's any more messages. It also could be loving yourself, as I said, loving yourself. Maybe having a pamper weekend, maybe looking after yourself. The weekend, maybe have a weekend away and, you know, a short break. Yeah, see, here's travel. You could have a short break, but we have change and transformation, and we have been looking to the future. Or somebody could be traveling to come to see you. Somebody may be feeling wounded and need a little nurturing. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Let's see what the good old oracle cards have to say. Interesting, actually. Okay, so the first one to drop is the Goddess. And the second one is Moon Tree. Now, Moon Tree is marriage. That is the marriage card. It's a joining of two things. The Moon Tree is a joining of two things together. And it could be a marriage. So there could be, as I said before, there's somebody, someone's coming to visit you, or you're going to visit someone, or you're going to meet somewhere. But it looks like it's at your home, at their home or your home. Because the Tower could be a home as well. And then the Goddess is about finding your inner goddess. Realizing as a female, so this is for the females, and happy International Women's Day. For those who know about that. So the female can use her intuition. We have two moons here, actually. So the female can use her intuition. We've got a lot of moon energy going on here, so it's definitely female energy. Using your intuition, finding your inner goddess, using your feminine. I guess this is where the magician energy comes in. Using your femininity to get what you want, really. To get what you want, or to you know, just make sure it's where it's at the forefront of whatever actions you're taking this weekend. Remember, you're a female. Remember that you have power. And it's not about manipulating somebody for the wrong. And it's not about manipulating somebody full stop. But sometimes being a female, being nurturing, being loving, being giving, being kind, being welcoming. Try and be as much as that as you can at the weekend. Because it could possibly turn out in your favour. And this could be, you could actually be getting some nookie too. For some of you. Are coming together. We have the moon tree. A coming together of one person and another. It could be a marriage, could be some form of connection. But it's a strong tree with its roots in the earth. So this is foundation. That's why it's a marriage card. Because it's about foundation. It's about setting foundations and growing strength from those foundations. So whatever was on shaky foundations before is now going to be on strong ground. You start off with, you have the sun. I think it starts from here. You have the sun. You have the stability. You're going to be on good ground. Good ground. Okay, so let's see what the other oracle cards have to say. This is a good reading. So somebody has already set the groundwork, and this is like another stage of it for some of you. Others of you, this is just a pamper weekend and possibly having some good sex and with your partner and feeling spoiled. Maybe your partner will spoil you, or maybe you spoil them, doing a bit more for them, or they do a bit more for you. You have time for each other this weekend. Others of you who are happy being single, you've got time for yourself. A spiral dance of the goddess. Let's see if there's any more messages on that screen. And she is the moon. Look at the moon again. There is definitely a theme going on here about the moon. And we've just had the new moon. We've just had the astrological new year. According to the ancients, it's supposed to be on the first crescent moon. So when the moon appears after the new moon in March, that's when it's supposed to be. And it's very, very powerful energy. It's very, very powerful energy. We've had Uranus moving into Taurus. So there's very, very powerful energies. Go check it out and see where Uranus and Taurus are in your chart and see what houses they fall in. And see how it's going to affect you. Because it seems to be affecting a lot of people for the good. Okay, so we have Spiral Dance of the Goddess. So let's see. Okay, here we go. You are growing. You are being more of your light. You are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacle. Bless them as signs, but you are proceeding, and empower them no more. You shall be. All else is just divine timing. So for some of you, as I said at the beginning, maybe your laptop's not working. Maybe the work you wanted to do, you don't get to have it done. And we are in Mercury retrograde. For some people that will affect some people it won't. So know that it might, if it's an obstacle, it's something that you can be overcome. Don't worry too much if you're not able to do your work. Hopefully it won't have a terrible effect, and you can explain what's happened. Okay, so we have number 21. She is the moon. We have a huge even this one looks like the moon. Spiral Dance of the Goddess. Even that one looks like the moon as well. We have a lot about the moon. Okay, so your manifestation, for others of you, here we go. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough, or is happening quickly, and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Don't worry. Do not try to force the issue, perhaps? Force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust you are moving and going. Trust you are moving and growing, and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself. So you will see that for yourself. Just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of the deepest night. So, all will be revealed. All will be revealed. Okay, so let's do an angel answers. And let's see what, ask a question. And let's see what the angels have for you. Ask a question and see what the angels' answers have for you. Ask a question and let's see what the answer is. Within the next few months. Let's see if there's any more. And we have compromise. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else to, any more messages, any more answers? I don't think so. No, 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 that's it. Okay. So that is all I have for you. I hope you found this reading useful. Thank you for coming back and watching this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Do remember to comment down below and let me know if this has resonated with you, or anything, any information you want to share with me would be greatly appreciated. And have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Many blessings.